All right, good morning, Wasteland. Mr. G here bringing you the latest in Crossout news. And today, Tarjum really takes the cake on this one. We're going to go through it. It's a little bit confusing, but essentially, it's a nerf to the market that focuses particularly on free-to-play players, those of you not spending money on the packs. So let's break it down. In-game market. One of the things actually that drew me to Crossout, because you could buy low and sell high and essentially make money like you would on the real-life stock market. So they're like, hey, the ability to trade certain items only with two-step authorization enabled remains. So you can't trade a lot of the higher-end items without two-step set up on your account. The reason for this is some people get their accounts hacked, and then that person sells all of those items to their personal account for a super low price. This happened to Eternal Golem on our Discord. You're welcome to talk to him about it. Send him a ping. But this is a real thing, and that's, hey, great. Tarjum's looking out for players. But now what we have is called price corridors will now be active for all players without exception. So how do these corridors actually work? Well, players continue to influence pricing, but aren't the sole driving factor in pricing. Corridor is dynamic. It changes in real time based on the market. Boundaries are calculated based on actual trades. The corridor is individual for each item. The width and speed of its change may differ. At your request, the mechanic in which the best values were automatically substituted, ooh, that's scary. The best values are substituted in the window for setting a buy or sell price has been returned to its previous form. Now the min sell price is 0.1 coins. Well, essentially this is going to limit how low you can price an item or how high you can price an item. So let's say right now that you know some big changes coming or new parts coming, and you know that a particular part, say it's an engine or whatever, is going to be ridiculously expensive soon. You can list some of those parts for way above market value, and you can make real money on it, just like real life stock traders do. This corridor says no. You're only allowed to do it within this narrow range below and above whatever the current market value is. So they're talking that they're doing this because blah, blah, blah. There are these in-game transactions transferring funds from one account to another. Yes, they don't want you to just sell all your stuff to another player in-game, because then that player is not going to go buy packs and coins. So they're saying not only does this cause direct damage to the game, but to players as well. So they're talking like it's to stop fraudulent charges, and a portion of it is. But there's also the underlying cause that a lot of this is to encourage people to spend more money on things like Battle Pass and packs. Okay. And they also say, as you probably guessed, some operations are possible due to the fact that players can set any price offer, i.e. get extra profit from a speculative trade. Arguably one of the best things about the game. So now they're saying, we're not going to let you do that to the degree you were doing it before. As part of this blog, we would not like to dive into nuances of depth of market. It is a whole other bag of worms. But the minimum sell price and the maximum purchase price are the boundaries of the corridor where real deals are. Who gets to define what a real deal is? That's capitalism gets to define what a real deal is, Tarjum. So am I salty about this? Does this feel like a cash grab? Does it say, hey, those of you that are grinding every day and you're doing the research and you're doing your homework and you're making money off of smart trades, we're going to nerf you. I don't even want to read the rest of this because I'm really angry for you guys that are out there grinding and free to play. I've got all the parts. I don't need to worry about it. I mean, they've got some stats here. I don't know. According to statistics, 98.5% of real sales were made within the price corridor. So what? 1.5% are making wicked good deals. That's where the margin of profit is. You take that away, it's not fair. It's not how capitalism works, and capitalism has its own problems, don't get me wrong, but it definitely feels like a nerf to the free market. Now, players will continue to influence pricing, sure, but you can see right now that the devs are going to take their hand and they're going to be like, we're going to take control of this to a degree, and we're going to limit those speculative trades. Now, I get that this came from trying to stop people getting their accounts hacked, someone selling off all of their parts to another account. I get that. I get it. This price corridor thing seems like the wrong way to do it. If I'm wrong, please tell me that I'm wrong. but it feels like a big fat nerf to you guys that are free to play players. Tell me what you think in the comments. And Tarjum, if you'd like to interview me and talk with me about why you did this, I would love to interview you. Woody Rojo, still waiting on that interview, friendo. Hit me up on Discord. My business email's in there. You guys can find me. I'm on the interwebs. Love to talk. So be good out there. Stay safe out there in the wasteland, and be careful with your hard-earned money. I know you guys work hard and you grind hard, so good luck out there. I'm going to fight for the people. Mr. G, out.